Howdy y'all, Walkin Fireman here. Welcome back to the Farlanders Patreon server. Our last episode was our Monday server tour, and we went and checked out several places for a couple of the new guys, and we'll definitely be checking back. Definitely be checking back on some of those builds. Looked very exciting. I don't have a whole lot of time to record stuff today, and this video is going to be quite late. So, I figured I've got some new subscribers, several new subscribers, and again, thank you all for subscribing. And since I do have you fellow new subscribers that might be on the Courage AMAC Patreon server, I figured I'd give you a quick rundown of what I've got going on at my base here. I call this the Walkin Fireman Village of Memories, and the plan that I had for this entire area was I wanted to build all of the houses that I've lived at so far in my 30 plus years on this earth. So I found this area, and I put down my little storage shack. I started a tree farm. I started some sheeps over there. And then I got to think about it. I was like, what in the world am I thinking? I'm not a builder, and I'm not a builder. I'm not. I mean, this was the extent of my being able to build. So I thought to myself, why would you make such a plan to try and recreate all of the houses that you've built in your life, or that you've lived at in your life? I don't know why. I have no idea why I decided to do it, but that's what I've decided to do. So that's what I'm doing here at the Walkin Fireman Village of Memories. Now, if you didn't see this was part of a prank done by Mr. Cavac, and that over there you see some floating water. There was a prank over there done by Mr. Spooner. Make sure you go check out my double pranked video to see what that's all about. So when you first enter over here out of my portal, you'll come out of one of these four. It's random. I don't know which one you come out of, but hopefully this is the first thing you see. Welcome to Walkin Fireman's Village of Memories. Decided to build all the houses I've lived at, currently work in progress. If you want to see updates, check out my YouTube. Right. So here's a list of all the houses that I've wanted to build. My childhood home is where I grew up. This is the first new home. That's where we moved out of the childhood home, moved into this one. That was with the family, and then when I moved out on my own, I moved into an apartment with a roommate. And then I got an apartment by myself. And then that's Unchecked Crowd talking about his aircraft carrier, which we'll go check out again on next Monday. And then I moved into a house with a roommate, and then I bought that very same house from this guy. So these two are actually going to be the same house. And then I had some problems, had some financial issues, had some marital problems that led to those financial issues. And I ended up losing this house and had to end up renting a house. So I got 2 rental houses, and then I got a divorce somewhere around this area, this time frame. And now I moved out of that house into an apartment, which is where I'm living now. So I've got 5 houses to build. I'm going to put this apartment, and this apartment are all going to be in the same building. And that's that building right over there. And then, like I said, these two are the same house. So 5 houses and 1 big apartment building right over there. While I was putting all this down, I was like, okay, well, where am I going to put all this stuff? Well, right over here, you'll take a look. I got my childhood home. I finished this one up. This is the first build I put on here. It's not spectacular, not very good. I had to solicit some help on some of the materials to build. It's not a. And I keep wanting to call him Kevin. It's not Kevin. It's not Travis. The guy where I fell off his thing last episode. Oh, bye, Unchecked Crowd. I can't remember his name. Anyway. Not a very good builder. So there you go. It's a giant rectangle with some doors and some windows. Got a little addition off the back. and that's it. That's my childhood home right there in a nutshell. And this is actually a fairly accurate representation because it was it was a 1970s house, so it wasn't real special. Over here, I've got a couple of them built already. Like I said, I've got first childhood home. That's that one. The first new home, which is right over here. This is where we moved after we moved out of that house. We moved into this house, 1998 to 2000s when I moved out of there. And yeah, this one I still got to fix some of it. I don't have any furniture. It's kitchen, living room. It's, again, nothing spectacular. I'm not much of a build. Oh, hey, I meant to just, there we go. Bathroom, somebody said I need carpet in the bathroom. No, never put carpet in the bathroom. It's a bad idea. And then we got the basement. Down here is an unfinished basement. So I thought this represented the wall studs fairly well. And then we got the, what we call the bowling alley down here. Now, for a cool story about this house, make sure you go check out the episode where I finished this one up. I think I called it the big story, something about a story. There's a yeah, it's going down. There's a story about this house that you'll want to see and hear. So make sure you check that out. And then over here, I've got the start of my apartment building. This is I need food. I need to eat. I don't know. I'll never make it out. There we go. Over here is the apartment building. Apparently I had some rodents to get rid of. I don't know. One of my major problems with Minecraft is, since I'm not a very good builder, I get kind of, I don't know, discouraged, I guess would be a good word for it. I don't like being bad at things. So when I find out when I figure out that I'm bad at something, I don't want to do it anymore. So I've got 2 of the houses built of the 5 that I have to build. I've got 1/3 of the apartments that I have to build. And I also decided that I wanted to put some fire stations in here that I've worked at in the past. Because, being a firefighter, I want to put some fire stations in there. So that's where that's where this is supposed to go. It's going to go over to, and again, I put this bridge in here. Nothing spectacular. It's just a long, straight wooden bridge with the fence post on it. Very basic. And then up here is supposed to be one of the fire stations. I don't know that I'll ever get to it. I don't know. But yeah, I got 3 fire stations I wanted to build. I got one there. Going to put one over there. Going to put one over there. I don't know. I like this game. I really like this game. But as I've said many a times, I'm more of a hunter-gatherer. The server tour videos, I love doing the server tour videos because I get to walk around and check out all the cool stuff on the server, and I just basically walk and talk. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. I've done a couple of collabs. Like I did one, my first one ever on the server was with Ollie Parsley. I would love to do more collabs, with Ollie, or I've done some of the Spotlight, the Farlander Spotlight. I've done Aces California, Cavac, and I have to go look at his name. Why can't I remember his name? His freaking portal's right around the corner here. Here we go. And so yeah, I really enjoy doing that because I get to talk to people, I get to interact. Are you mad? No, you're not mad. Okay. I get to interact with people, get to let them show me their builds. Great times. Alexia Way. That's right. I can't believe I forgot your name. I'm sorry. But yeah, that kind of stuff I love doing. The whole building thing, not very good at it. So I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't like building because it's okay if I know what I'm doing. But since I don't know what I'm doing, it makes it not really okay. Hello, portal. There we go. So I don't know how much more of this I'm going to be able to get done in a reasonable manner. because I've lost my inspiration, my mojo, I guess. I've lost it for when it comes to building here. One of the other major reasons where I don't have the inspiration, or not, I guess inspiration, whatever. One of the other major reasons where I don't think I'll be able to work on this is because I have to actually do real work. Like, I work 2 jobs. I work at the fire department and I work on an ambulance. So I work 2 days and only have 1 day off out of 3. And that makes it very, very difficult to get on here and go farming for supplies. Like, if I'm going to come on the server, like I spent a lot of time today doing some mining, and this is all I got. That's it. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, that's what, 3.5 stacks of iron, a little bit over a stack of gold. Oh, hello. Almost a stack of gold and some stone. That's pretty much all I got. And that took most of my day. And that's why this episode is going to be late, because, I spent a lot of time doing that. I also had to, I've got other videos that I've been a part of. I'm doing the Assetto Corsa, or the Farlanders Assetto Corsa Racing League. I'm doing some of the Dirt Rally. I don't have a lot of time to just come on the server, because I got to eat too. I got to clean my apartment. I got to interact with like real people, like go out and be sociable. So long story short, when I get on the server, I like to be able to get on, get my business done, and get off, and be able to go do other stuff. And doing a lot of building is not real conducive to that for me, because I'm not very good at the building. So having said all that, I will eventually, hopefully, be able to get back into building some of this stuff. But as of right now, I'm going to have to just take some time off of this. I don't know. I would still like to do 3 episodes a week. I don't know how I'm going to do that, because I've already got the Monday server tour, which, again, I'm not stopping the Monday server tour. I'm not going to quit doing the Monday server tours. Those are going to be coming out every Monday, 3:00 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, U.S. I'm still going to be doing those. That's my favorite part of coming on the server, is doing those tours. However, I don't want to do. I don't think that I would be able to sustain doing 3 tours a week. So, as much as I like right now, I want to go back and check on Unchecked Crowd's progress. Well, I got to save something for Monday, So, I'm going to have to find something different to do. If any of you guys are on the server that watch this video, if you have some suggestions, I would be more than happy to come and help somebody else do something. Like, you give me a bunch of blocks and say, here's a pattern, finish this pattern. I'm all for that. Coming up with my own stuff, I can't do it. I'm not creative enough to do to come up with stuff like that. So, you guys and gals on the server, if you need some help with something and you don't mind me recording it and putting it on the YouTube, you let me know. You come leave me a sign. You come leave me a sign. You leave me a book. You leave me a message on Discord. I don't care. If you want some help, you come let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. But as far as this stuff goes, if I am able to get online while I'm at work and can work on some of this off camera, totally missed him. I might work on it here and there. Do I have any more? But other than that, don't expect a whole lot of progress here. I'm still going to be living here. So if you're gonna leave me a sign, feel free to come by and leave it here. But as far as looking for progress here, probably not going to be a whole lot anytime soon. So that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, it's going to be a little short episode, a little bit of talky episode. I got to try to get this up. Cavac, I'm still working on this. I know you said that you got this off of eBay, and that you'll never do that again. Don't buy stuff sight unseen. But I'm going to try to get it fixed up. That's one of the things I'm going to be working on, is trying to get Cavac's lawnmower fixed up so I can take it back over to him. But that's it. That's it for this episode. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, hints, tips, suggestions, leave them in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.